Hi folks, and welcome to day 21 of our lessons from Leviticus. Today's devotional is called Reconciliation and Worship. Leviticus chapter 6, verses 1 to 6. The Lord spoke to Moses. He said, "Suppose someone sins by not being faithful to me. They do it by tricking their neighbors. They trick them in connection with something their neighbors have placed in their care. They steal from their neighbors, or they cheat them, or they find something their neighbors have lost and tell a lie about it, or they go to court. They promise to tell the truth, but instead they tell a lie when they are a witness about it, or they lie when they are witnesses about any other sin like those sins. When they sin in any of these ways and realize their guilt, they must return what they stole. They must give back what they took by cheating their neighbors. They must return what their neighbors placed in their care. They must return the lost property they found. They must return anything they told a lie about when they were witnesses in court. They must pay back everything in full. They must add a fifth of its value to it. They must give all of it to the owner on the day they bring their guilt offering. He must bring their guilt offering to the priest to pay for their sin. It is an offering to me. They must bring a ram from the flock. It must not have any flaws. It must be worth the required amount of money." In today's passage, we see that when the people of Israel had done wrong against their neighbor, they were to first reconcile with their neighbor before offering a sin offering to the Lord. This is exactly what Christ taught us to do when we have a disagreement with our neighbor. Matthew chapter 5, verses 23 and 24. "So if you are presenting a sacrifice at the altar in the temple, and you suddenly remember that someone has something against you, leave your sacrifice there at the altar, go and be reconciled to that person, then come and offer your sacrifice to God." New Living Translation. Jesus' command to sort out any issue we may have with a neighbor before coming to God is not new. In Leviticus, the Israelites were expected to repent of their sins with God and with their fellow humans on the same day. Often, we sort things out with God and leave the human aspect alone, but that is not scriptural. We have seen in the two passages, both are to be done simultaneously. Here are some questions for you to think about. Do I have an issue with someone? Have I tried to reconcile with both them and God? Well, that's it from me for today. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Bye.